Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a strand. So I'll show you how to do beads on a string. So to do that, I actually don't want a flat back. I want another piece the same size, right? So let me melt the isomalt. Okay, so again, I'm going to spray my molds that I'm using. Get rid of the excess cooking spray and the excess here. I've melted my isomalt. And what you're going to do is you're going to have your beading thread already ready. Which one is this? Is this the short one? It is. Okay, so I'm going to pour this in, fill it up to the top. Don't overfill it. Just easing it into the top there. Okay, you're going to take your beading thread, put it on there. There we go. And then take the other piece and drop it on. Now we're going to cut the thread off the bottom, so don't worry about the bottom. Just make sure it comes out at the top, at the very top here. So it'll be like that. This is a heart. This one's a heart. Okay, so once that comes out, it'll be a nice teardrop on a string. And then you're ready to do this side. And I did the big guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to heat this up again. Okay, so for this one, I've got a little bit of a bubble in the way. I'm not going to worry about it. I've got a bubble in it, but that's okay. We're going to pour the same number of little guys that we made before. I made 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. 5. Okay, and then you're going to lay the string in here, giving it the spacing you want. And then you're going to take these guys, flat side to flat side, press it down. Come here. It's wet, so don't let it move around. There we go. Be careful when you put them on. I got a little messy with that. Oh, I guess I did 6 of them. Oh. And, I got a little messy here, so I can actually kind of scrape some of that excess off. And then I need to wait for that to dry. So I can do any shape bead with any shape here, or I can just do these plain, which is what I did with this. Here I did it just straight across. I just did a flat thing. I just went right across, pulled those out like this, then poured again, laid the string in like I just did, and then took all these guys and put across. And so they're all the same size. So that's how I did this one. So you can get plain or you can get mixed beads. One other thing I want to show you is this. It's beautiful. It's stunning, but it's really heavy. This is what you get when you use this mold. Okay, and this you do every other bead. So when I did it, I did every other bead. So I poured it, popped them out like this, poured it again, laid the string across, and then laid the dried bead on top of the wet bead. Okay, and then once it dried, they came out like this. Now, these just look just like chandelier beads. They were just a little too heavy for my cake. What you can do with this is you can actually, if you forget to lay it on while it's wet, so you've got 2 dry beads, you can use the sugar adhesive. And what you can actually do is lay the adhesive on here and then another bead, flat side to flat side, and then that will stick and make a bead. So if you forget to put the string on and the flat bead on, you can always use the sugar adhesive and make a bead. Okay?